We're tracking a strong thunderstorm. It's making its way towards Lewisburg as we go through this hour. Take a look at that US 19, Route 219 at Lewisburg camera. Those dark skies. We're certainly going to see very strong thunderstorm make its way through the Lewisburg area over the next little bit. And so we do have a severe thunderstorm warning now. This is for Greenbrier, Monroe, and Summers County. This, of course, is for this thunderstorm that you can see right here on your screen. Let's go ahead and put a time of arrival box on it to let you know exactly where it's going and how soon it's going to get there. Lewisburg, pretty much right on top of you at this point, so you should be seeking your safe space. You should be getting into your shelter, as this storm could have winds gusting to 60 miles per hour and quarter-size hail possibly, according to what we've seen on the Doppler radar. It's also going to be in areas like Moss Run and White Sulphur Springs over the next little bit as well. So this is your storm too, so you want to also be seeking shelter at this point. Zooming out now to the full view, we do have a number of warnings that we're going to tell you about. Zooming back out now to show you exactly what's happening off to our northwest. This is a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, and this is maybe going to clip the northern portion of our area, especially up into Nicholas County. So we're going to continue to track it for you as we go through the next hour or so. Flash flood warning for Boone, Fayette, Kanawha County, and also Lincoln County. This is until 8 o'clock. And the one for our neck of the woods is for Raleigh and Wyoming counties until 7:15, as we have seen some good amounts of rain in addition to these severe thunderstorms that are rolling their way through the region. So as we look at that particular Doppler radar, put it into motion now, show you which way that storm is moving. Generally to the east at about 40 miles per hour. And there's that other storm system off to our northwest that, again, could clip our northwestern locations, or northern locations as well. Live at Glen Jean, this is one of the areas that saw the heavy rain a few minutes ago. And notice there's a little bit of ponding on the roads. So this is something that we'll be tracking for you as well. The main severe weather threat really is going to be damaging winds, but large hail is also possible, and that's why we have that indicated here on your screen. Flooding, of course, is more localized. It's going to be ponding on the roads and, of course, some standing water in the typical low-lying spots. Tornado risk is very low, but, of course, we've already seen this morning we have had a couple of tornadoes out there in our neck of the woods, our region, up into portions of Fayette and also in Nicholas County. As we look at what's happening now current temperature-wise, and you're wondering why I'm showing you the temperatures, is because we have temperatures that are warm enough when you combine it with the humidity to give you an idea of what the dew points look like, that we have an unstable atmosphere. So we do have an unstable enough atmosphere to produce some severe thunderstorms, and that's why we had those severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Remember, we were in the slight risk category according to the Storm Prediction Center for today, so they certainly pegged this storm right, in addition to what we've seen, all that really, really rough weather off to our west and southwest. Aches and Pains forecast sponsored by ARH. Smiley faces once we get rid of these thunderstorms, and then we're going to see low pressure take over, and then eventually high pressure, once again, very high pressure as we go through next week. But temperatures with that high pressure are really going to be dropping off significantly. 44. That's going to be our high next Tuesday. 50 and 52 bookend that 44. But before that happens, let's enjoy the 82 degrees on Saturday, near record highs as we start off the weekend. Lows are going to be dropping into the mid to upper 20s. It's going to feel much more like winter than spring around southern West Virginia. That's your weather. More news and sports in just a couple minutes.